name's Mark Ryan. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Gawler in South Australia, and I have a wife and 4 children. I started growing a mullet because I had a pretty bad year last year. There was a few things really happened that shook up me and my wife's world, and the worst one at the end of it was when Taylor Walker, the Adelaide Crows player, broke his knee. And so I tweeted to the Adelaide Football Club that I was going to grow a mullet until Walker played his next game, and this is what we have. We have a beautiful mullet, which my wife hates because she's a hairdresser, and after she cut it, she just looked at me and goes, "You're disgusting to me right now." I went through a period where I tried to be too smart and tried to do stuff that wasn't me. It wasn't, and it got me confused, and I wasn't sure where I was going. I was and I wanted to give up for a little bit until it worked out. If I stay true to myself and what I think is funny in my life stories and the stories that happened, it'll be all right, and it has. It's worked out.
Please welcome from South Australia, Marc Ryan!
How you going, my beautiful bogans? You all right? Great. First off the bat, I want to address a social issue which really bugs me, really gets at me, right? And that's profiling. Profiling, if you don't know what profiling is, quite simply put, is just judging a book by its cover. Just judging it. I don't know what you're thinking. Mark, when have you ever felt the scorn of character assassination on you by the way that you look? Au contraire, Melbourne, I feel it all the time. I hear stuff like, "Oh, look at that bogan." Side note, correct. The thing that frustrates me is when I hear this, "Oh, I wouldn't like to run into him in a dark alley." Why? What do you think I'm going to do to you? Like, one, I'm scared of the dark, right? So maybe a dimly lit alley, I don't know, right? 2, I'm a pacifist, I hate violence. Don't even kill spiders. Not because I don't want to, I'm just terrified of them. Right? 8-legged monsters, they're shit, right? And I think that sucks. I was at the police station being profiled the other day, as a matter of fact. There you go, getting all judgy again, right? Of course you were, look at you, right? No, right, my Commodore was on defect, right? So I was getting the commie off defect, and as I was leaving the police station, the police officer says, "Mr. Ryan, stop!" So I did, because the dude's got a gun. I've lived long enough to know when someone says, "Stop," and they've got a gun, you stop and listen to what they say. So he said, "Can you please turn around and put your back against the wall?" So I did, because he's got a gun. And he looked at me, and he looked over my shoulder, and he looked at me, and he looked over my shoulder again. Like, what is he looking at? So I turned around, and there was a Crime Stoppers poster. And I just, see, you thought I should be on the Crime Stoppers poster as well. Judgmental people. You shouldn't judge people, right? Because I reckon if Jesus was alive today, we'd profile him as a bogan. Stay with me, right? Jesus the bogan. I've done my research. He had a mullet. He wore thongs. He went fishing all the time. And the kicker, he turned water into wine at a party, ladies and gentlemen. If there is a magic trick / superpower that a bogan could have, it would be turning a box water into goon, wouldn't it? That would be, oh, Jono's magic, yeah. Well, the Bible also says that Jesus is going to come back one day. He's going to come back to earth. I just hope it's not anytime soon when Tony Abbott's in power, because I've worked it out. Again, I've done the research. He's Middle Eastern. Probably come back on a fishing boat. Wouldn't have a visa. Straight to Christmas Island, which would just be ironic. Thank you very much.